In the realm of the soul, you have the wisdom to choose your path, your experiences, and the lessons you wish to learn in your upcoming human life. You are an eternal being, and before you embark on your physical journey in this world, you enter into a sacred agreement, a soul contract. This is not a random assignment. It is a conscious choice made by your soul. You, as a soul, handpick your parents, your circumstances, and the very country you will be born into. Every detail is meticulously decided upon, creating a blueprint for your earthly journey. Now picture this. You, a free-spirited soul, have chosen your human life. You've made a pact to be born into a specific family, but suddenly you find yourself confined within the tiny, developing body of a fetus. It's a cramped, uncomfortable experience, and many souls express their displeasure at this stage. They have knowledge of what's to come, of the arms, legs, and features that will develop. But they still find the confinement unsettling. During pregnancy, mothers sometimes report seeing shadows or feeling a presence in their homes. These are the souls who are waiting for their turn to enter the baby's body. They are aware of everything happening around them, as they are intricately connected to the mother. However, it's important to note that a soul doesn't have to remain within the fetus for the entire 9 months of pregnancy. The baby is sustained by the mother, and the soul can move back and forth between the physical world and the spiritual realm. This explains the occasional sightings of shadows or unexplained phenomena during pregnancy. It's simply the soul preparing for its upcoming role. As the time for birth approaches, the soul faces a critical choice. It must decide how it wants to be born into the world. Does it want to experience the full intensity of the birthing process with all its pain and pressure? Or does it prefer to wait until the baby is born and then enter its body? If the soul chooses the first option, it enters the fetus before birth, enduring the discomfort and challenges that come with the prenatal experience. This is not an easy path, as there is physical and emotional pain involved, but it's a choice some souls make to fully understand and experience the human condition. Now, consider the moment of birth. It's a powerful, transformative experience for both the baby and the soul. But here's the intriguing part. Some souls, right at the brink of birth, have second thoughts. They hesitate, questioning whether they truly want to go through with it. They might feel like they're on the edge of a precipice, unsure if they should take that final leap into physical existence. In these moments of uncertainty, the guides and guardians of the soul are there, reminding it of the contract it willingly entered into. They encourage, reassure, and gently push the soul into the awaiting body. It's a pivotal moment, a transition from the spiritual realm to the physical world. It's crucial to understand that the soul must enter the baby's body shortly after birth. As soon as the baby disconnects from the mother's life support, it must have the spark of life within it, or it risks being stillborn. There's a delicate timing to this process, and the soul must enter the body within minutes of birth to ensure the baby's survival. Imagine the soul hovering, uncertain, as the baby is born. It contemplates its decision one last time. Then, with the support and guidance of spiritual beings, it takes the plunge, entering the tiny, vulnerable body of the newborn. As you observe the behavior of babies in their early years, you'll notice that they sleep a lot, especially in the first 2 years of life. This isn't mere coincidence. It's because when babies are asleep, their souls are actively engaged in their dual existence, moving back and forth between the earthly realm and the spiritual plane. During sleep, the soul takes the opportunity to receive last-minute instructions, guidance, and insights from its guides and guardians. It's a period of intense activity on the spiritual level, while the body rests and rejuvenates. This is why young children often appear to be deeply connected to the spiritual world, expressing themselves in ways that adults can't fully comprehend. Another intriguing aspect of early childhood is the seeming inability of infants and toddlers to communicate effectively. Even if they retained memories of their pre-birth existence, they lack the means to express them. It's as if a veil has descended, separating them from their previous spiritual wisdom. This veil is essential for the soul's growth and development in the physical world. It allows the child to fully immerse itself in the human experience, concentrating on the process of learning to talk, walk, and interact with the world around them. By the time they reach the age of 2, the connection to their previous spiritual knowledge has largely faded. So why does the soul go through all of this? The meticulous planning, the uncomfortable transition, the challenging birth, and the temporary amnesia of early childhood. It's all part of the soul's journey of growth, evolution, and self-discovery. The soul enters this earthly realm to learn and evolve. It seeks to understand the complexities of human emotions, relationships, and challenges. It yearns to experience love, joy, sorrow, and every facet of human existence. In doing so, it grows wiser and more spiritually evolved. The temporary amnesia that occurs during early childhood serves a purpose. It allows the soul to fully engage with its new environment, to learn and adapt without being burdened by memories of past lives or pre-birth experiences. This reset button, so to speak, enables the soul to fully embrace the present moment and the lessons it offers. Think about it this way. If you had perfect recall of all your past lives and pre-birth experiences, would you be able to fully focus on the challenges and opportunities of your current life? Would you be able to form genuine connections with the people around you, knowing that you had a long history with them in previous lifetimes? The amnesia of early childhood is a gift that allows you to approach life with fresh eyes, an open heart, and the opportunity to make choices based on your present circumstances, rather than being bound by the baggage of your past. Have you ever wondered why certain people come into your life, why you face particular challenges, or why you're drawn to certain experiences? According to Dolores Cannon, the answer lies in the concept of soul contracts. These contracts are like the blueprints of our lives, meticulously designed to help us learn, grow, and evolve as spiritual beings having a human experience. Soul contracts, as elucidated by Dolores Cannon, are pre-incarnational agreements made at the soul level before we embark on each life journey. Imagine your soul sitting down with other souls, much like a group of actors rehearsing for a play. Each soul agrees to play specific roles and take on particular challenges in the grand drama of life. These roles and challenges are the essence of soul contracts. The purpose of soul contracts is to facilitate our spiritual growth. Think of them as opportunities for our souls to evolve, expand, and learn important lessons. Just as an actor grows by portraying diverse characters on stage, our souls grow by experiencing various roles and situations in different lifetimes. Now, you might wonder about the role of free will in all of this. If you've entered into a soul contract and made all these pre-birth choices, does that mean your life is predetermined? Not at all. Your soul contract provides a framework, a blueprint for your life. It outlines the major lessons, experiences, and relationships you've chosen to encounter. But within that framework, you have the incredible gift of free will. You have the power to make choices, to shape your destiny, and to learn and grow in ways that align with your soul's purpose. It's like being the lead actor in a play with a script, but having the freedom to improvise and make decisions that impact the storyline. Your choices, actions, and responses to life's challenges are what define your journey and contribute to your soul's growth. So, while your soul contract sets the stage, your choices are the stars of the show. Every decision you make, from the small daily choices to the significant life-altering ones, is an opportunity to align with your soul's purpose and evolve as a spiritual being. When faced with adversity, you can choose to see it as a chance for growth and transformation. When presented with opportunities, you can decide whether they resonate with your soul's intentions. Dolores Cannon suggests that some events in our lives are predetermined because they are crucial to our soul's growth. These events are like signposts along our journey, guiding us toward our intended lessons. However, how we navigate between these signposts is up to us. Soul contracts come in various forms, and understanding their diversity can be enlightening. Let's explore a few common types. Family contracts are agreements we make with other souls to play specific roles within our family dynamics. These contracts are designed to help us learn vital lessons such as love, forgiveness, and patience. Romantic relationships can be some of the most powerful and transformative experiences in our lives. According to Dolores Cannon, we often enter into romantic contracts with certain souls to help us grow and heal. These contracts can teach us about love, trust, and vulnerability. Karma is the law of cause and effect, and karmic contracts are agreements to balance past actions or energies. If you've ever felt like you're repeating the same patterns in different lifetimes, you may be working through karmic contracts. These contracts provide opportunities for us to resolve and release karmic ties. Our friends and mentors can also be part of our soul contracts. These contracts offer support, guidance, and opportunities for growth. Have you ever met someone who felt like an instant soul connection, or a mentor who profoundly influenced your path? These relationships could be rooted in soul contracts. Now, you might be wondering how to recognize these soul contracts in your own life. Sign 1. Repeated patterns and themes. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a never-ending loop, facing the same challenges, circumstances, or relationship dynamics over and over again? It's like you're trapped in the cycle, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to break free. Well, my friend, this could be the first sign that you're bound by a soul contract. Think about it. Every contract has a beginning and an end, and soul contracts are no different. They are agreements made at a soul level before you incarnate into this physical existence. These contracts outline the lessons, experiences, and challenges you're meant to encounter in this lifetime. But here's the catch. You have to fulfill these contracts for your soul's growth and evolution. So when you find yourself in those repetitive patterns, it's like your soul tapping you on the shoulder saying, "Hey, there's something you need to learn here." These patterns might show up in various aspects of your life, your career, relationships, or personal development. They're like signposts guiding you toward the fulfillment of your soul contract. Sign 2. Strong and instant connections. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, almost otherworldly connection with them? It's like you've known each other for lifetimes, even if you've just met in this one. These connections are not mere coincidences. They are often a result of soul contracts. Imagine this. Before you were born, your soul made agreements with other souls to play specific roles in each other's lives. These roles could be that of a parent, a sibling, a friend, or a romantic partner. These contracts are designed to catalyze growth, learning, and evolution. So, when you experience these intense, instantaneous connections, it's your soul recognizing a fellow soul with whom you have a contract. These relationships can be marked by profound experiences, both positive and challenging. They often push you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to confront aspects of yourself and grow. Sign 3. Unresolved emotions. Have you ever found yourself haunted by unresolved emotions or lingering feelings from past experiences? It's like certain memories keep resurfacing, and no matter how hard you try to bury them, they persist. Well, these emotions could be a sign of karmic contracts. Karmic contracts are a subset of soul contracts that deal with unfinished business from past lives. These contracts are all about balancing the scales, learning lessons, and clearing karmic debt. So, when those old emotions resurface, it's your soul's way of saying, "Hey, we've got some work to do here." Sign 4. Facing major life challenges. Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, and sometimes those turns can lead us into the heart of a storm. Have you ever faced major life challenges, health issues, financial difficulties, or personal crises that seem to shake your world to its core? Well, these challenges might be a part of your soul contract. Soul contracts often include significant life challenges because they are the crucibles in which we forge our character, resilience, and wisdom. These challenges are not punishments. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. Think about it this way. Before you were born, your soul agreed to take on these challenges because it knew that overcoming them would be essential for your spiritual evolution. These challenges are like the forges where your soul's metal is tested and refined. Sign 5. Dreams and visions. Have you ever had vivid dreams or visions that seem to offer glimpses into your life's purpose or past experiences? These dreams are not mere fantasies. They could be windows into your soul contract. Dreams are the language of the subconscious, and they often carry messages from our higher selves. Pay close attention to recurring themes or symbols in your dreams, as they might hold the keys to unlocking your soul's wisdom. Sign 6. Feeling a higher calling. Do you ever have that nagging feeling that you're here for something more significant than the daily grind? It's like there's a higher calling beckoning you, a purpose that transcends the ordinary. Well, my friend, that feeling could be intricately tied to your soul contract. Your soul contract is like a roadmap for your life, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your unique mission. When you feel that sense of purpose, it's your soul's way of nudging you in the right direction. But here's the thing, fulfilling your soul contract often involves stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing growth. It's not always the easiest path, but it's the most rewarding one. Sign 7. Repeated messages or symbols. Have you ever noticed that the universe seems to send you messages or symbols that keep popping up in your life? It's like the cosmos is trying to get your attention and guide you in a particular direction. Well, these recurring messages and symbols could be signs that you're on the right path according to your soul contract. The universe has a way of speaking to us through synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. It's like a cosmic dance, and you're invited to join in. These messages and symbols are like signposts, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. Sign 8. Feeling like something is missing. Have you ever had that persistent feeling that something essential is missing from your life? It's like there's a void deep within you, a yearning for something more meaningful. Well, my friend, that feeling could be a signal from your soul, reminding you of unfulfilled aspects of your soul contract. Your soul is on a quest for growth, evolution, and self-discovery. When you feel that something is missing, it's your soul's way of nudging you to explore those uncharted territories of your being. Dolores Cannon's teachings offer profound insights into the signs and experiences that can suggest you are bound by a soul contract. These contracts are like sacred agreements made at a soul level, guiding your journey in this lifetime. Remember, you have the power to fulfill your soul's mission, to learn the lessons it has set out for you, and to evolve into the best version of yourself. Your soul contract is not a burden. It's a blueprint for your spiritual growth and enlightenment.